Okay guys, this is an update just to show you where I am on the PAK40 Diorama. So far this is the base of what I have. Got a little road here. Put some various different techniques and materials down for the base. As you can see, I've got a fence, and I will be placing the gun itself right in here, something like this. That's about how it's going to be placed. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm planning to do with this. Subject matter is going to be, this is a PAK40 in probably the area around Vigo or one of those towns around there, Eindhoven, during Operation Market Garden. I'm not going for just absolute historical accuracy, but I do believe there were many PAK40s in the area, and actually the men that I'm using for the crew, I am painting them in the Wehrmacht here uniforms rather than a SS uniform or the Fallschirmjägers, which there were many of those in the area at the time during Market Garden. And this is what I got so far on that guy. I'm in the middle of painting the crew. Let me move this out of the way. I'm in the middle of painting the crew. One guy, I've got to put another head on them. And another thing I think I'm going to include is camo netting, which so far I've taken some cheesecloth and I've dyed it in a tan color, and I'm going to add a little bit more variation on the color to that. I'm making some custom ammo boxes, ammo crates, as you can see. I'll paint those up. Maybe that'll look nice. A couple other things I was going to do with the foliage. I'm going to add a few more weeds and tall grasses around this area because, as we know, all fence rows get really grown up with a lot of weeds and brush scrub. I'm going to be putting a tree about right here, a smaller tree, and probably one across the road here. And I'll show you what I got on the trees so far. This is one. Ignore the masking tape. I've got that around the trunk so that I didn't get any of the parsley flakes actually on the trunk. But it's, as you can see, it's not real sparse, it's very thick, because I used a lot of polyfill inside. It's basically, it's a wire tree, and then in between the wires I glued some polyfill stuffing. There's a bigger, this is a larger tree, and on this one I kind of took out a lot of the polyfill around the branches to kind of give it a little bit more of a sparse. Now you will note, you may be thinking, well, Operation Market Garden was in like September, and these leaves are very green. So what I think I'm going to do is to make them look a little more autumn color is to mix up a little bit of paint and just lightly airbrush over the leaves. I'll probably be mixing some Tamiya yellow with some cockpit green. I've done a test on a palette so far, and the yellow turns out to be pretty good for an autumn color. So that's what I have so far. That's my progress. So I'll be posting another video as I make some more progress. And that's what I have so far. So we'll be seeing you later. Grace and peace to you.